Hello there. I don't know how much of the stair behind me you can see, but if you look at the stair rail, you can see it's a flight of about 8 steps. Actually, it's exactly 8 steps. And for the last couple of years, since my mobility has been much more difficult, every time I go in or out, I have to go down 8 flights of these stairs. And what's much more difficult, up 8 flights of these stairs. And it's gotten really tough. And way back, actually in June, 9 months ago, we applied for a chairlift. Well, this is social housing, and they agreed that I needed a chairlift. But to get a chairlift up here to the 4th floor cost too much. So there we were. Problem. Unfortunately, we got put on to a kind of Dutch equivalent of a sort of citizens' advice bureau. And they took on our case, and they said they could help us. And last week, we had a phone meeting with the council and our team and us, and they agreed to pay the basic rate on the understanding that the agency would help us raise the extra money. So, great result, huge celebration. I get this kind of taste of freedom, of how it will be to come home and instead of standing at the bottom of the stairs trying to gather my courage, just happily sitting in my chairlift and winding my way up the 8 flights of stairs. So the reason I'm sharing this with you today is because it really got me thinking about social capital as we age. Now, if you think of being an older person, we've lived, a good few years, and we know people, we know how things work. That's kind of contributing towards our well-being capital. You see, I felt it was okay to fight the decision, whereas I'm not sure, years ago when I was much younger, if I would have felt it was possible. But I went for it. We did our research with our local community centre and found the right agency to help us, and we persevered. So I just want to encourage anyone watching this video and celebrating with me today to think about your own situation as an elderly person, and if there are things that you need, and what your well-being capital is. The people that you know, the experience that you've had, the way you take care of your body, your belief system, all of these things contribute to experience and learning that you have, that it's perfectly possible to turn towards helping you with challenges you might have as you age. So, if you want to know more, if you have any questions, please write to me. I'll be happy to answer. And in the meantime, meditate on your well-being capital and assess how well stocked yours is. And do you need to do anything more to replenish it? Take care now.